What's up, everybody? Gonna get down with this game here, Out of Ore. How about this? Probably like 6 days after it came out on Steam, November 6th, 2022. Yeah, I played it maybe 3 hours back then. It was a fun game. I was seeing it pop up. It was like $15 or something, and tried it out. I was like, yeah, this will be a good game, just to support. Um, maybe it'll grow into something good. I think it was coming from a very simple development. I don't know if it was just like one person or whatever. I don't know all the details or information, but yeah, it's starting to gain some popularity on YouTube. Seen a couple streamers and YouTubers doing videos on it, so I thought I would check it out again. And yeah, I did a save for a little bit. It's just I don't know. It's a lot more. It had a lot of learning curve at first, but it's actually there's a lot more going on. It's only version 0.27. I don't think I'm on any betas right now. I'm just on whatever you can get on Steam as of January 1st, 2025. And I'd say it's pretty dang playable. It could use a little bit more DLC and more content and more progression and stuff, but for the most part it's seems pretty balanced, run and optimized. So without any more going on, we're just start a new game. I did started a new company. I just remembered it. Dirty Loads LLC. So yeah, it got me a little AI generated excavator image there for our company logo. Nothing crazy. So Dirty Loads LLC. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna create a new game. I was gonna go Minetown for what the save is showing right now. Maybe Forest Quarry. I don't know. I've never played much of the game early on. I can't remember what was all here. I'm sure the tutorial was there and maybe a couple others, but I don't know what's like the newest map and if that's gonna affect like resources, where resources spawn. I don't know, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go Forest Quarry. It kind of looks more natural, hilly. Forest Hills. I don't know if that's got more hills in it or not, or if like mountains and what, like how flat some of these maps are. But I think we'll just mess around. We'll see where this ends up, how many episodes, how far I progress through this. But we're gonna start in Forest Quarry. Rename this to kind of give me a little reminder and a place to go from. I played in Minetown, and I think my first when I came back uh playing this probably about a week ago, I was just messing around on the mountain pit. It's huge, but played a lot on Minetown, got a lot of progression, but I wanted to kind of just start like a full on playthrough. I'm just rambling on, but yeah, basically starting out default 100k, nothing more than that. Interest rate normal. Everything's on normal, and we're just gonna progress through the game and see what happens. We're just gonna have some fun, enjoy it, chill, sit back, and grow our company. Are you sure to start Forest Quarry 2025? Confirm. We're gonna get in it. Welding cracks. What does all that say? Travel to the mine. I don't get much time to look at loading screens on my computer. I got a new Gen 5 uh, crucial storage drive. I figured would help me with video editing and recording. Alright, so like we got coal right here, right off the bat in the Forest Quarry. Theme looks like it goes, or this vein, coal vein. That kind of down here. Maybe that'll be some early coal money generation. kind of around a little. This may just end up being like flat ground and base location type stuff. Yeah, so this has definitely got some mountains. Let me look at the map. Definitely a lot going on here. This is the only thing I have an issue with when it comes to the map, is when you open the map, it doesn't center on your character very well, or at all. Okay, where you last had it though? At the I think I'm learning how it works. So it actually does kind of save where it was at. Just got to be in the right human. Yeah, so now it's gonna center character. Okay, that's something to note, worthy to note. Does auto zoom back in? Go out like this and whatever. Okay, so some coal here. Try to find this. Is that just like the level? Yeah, I guess it gives you good view. It's gonna be easier to find patches game than on the map like that. But I do want to find some iron or something, because that's one of the first things that's gonna help play throughout. Could probably be something. And then this is another weird thing. I don't know if this is intended, but asphalt is like the top layer of a lot of resource nodes I've noticed. Pretty much all of them. Yeah, there's iron ore right there. Oh, is that it too? I wasn't even looking. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll start with that. Got 100K money to spend. So, you know, I'm not trying to do no hardcore zero to hero type thing, especially when it comes to using the really slow pickaxe. So what we're gonna do is open the store, sell our pickaxe, our shovel, and our sledge. Buy fast pickaxe, shovel, fast. Buy some workbenches. So we're gonna get one wood workbench. Uh, gonna need ore smelter. Probably two. Steel roller. CNC cutter. So yeah, we've pretty much spent all our money right away. This should be kind of the way we get things started right here. Let me adjust my hotbar a little bit. That axe right there for now. Cutter. All right, we'll get all these placed. So we're just gonna kind of get things set up right here for now, just on the dirt. That. Couple ore smelters right here. Our first iron. And then I'm gonna run around, chop some trees, get some blocks set up, or some blocks going. So we'll just kind of do some forest clearing. At the says cut wood on the bottom of the screen. If it doesn't say that, you're not actually gonna hit the tree. Even if you're like right up on the tree like this, you gotta say cut wood. Pretty far back, even. It doesn't look like you're hitting it. You're actually hitting it. All right, we're already labor here 2. Now this is another thing. When I was first playing about a week ago, or maybe it wasn't even that long, but yeah, I'm gonna just say a week ago. Um, when I first started playing again this year, or last year, because now today is January 1st. But anyway, I was, I started out with like $1 million, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy some heavy machinery and do some crazy stuff. And it's like a lot of stuff's locked behind experience in your current company level. And I tried leveling it up, selling ore and whatnot with all that money, and it just was very inefficient. And then I started a new game in Minetown. Kind of started out just like this, but with less experience. But I, not actual level company experience, but I'm talking like actual gamer skill experience. And I didn't really do too well with the millions, with the experience gain. But when I started the new game in Minetown, kind of like this, I was gaining experience very fast. So I realized, because the lower level experience gain, it doesn't take much to get from level to level. So a lot of these activities, just manual hand mining and taking down trees, cutting trees, and once you start crafting, you get experience from the crafting and ore smelting and all that. So it starts to add up very quickly. So I'd say maybe in an episode or 2 we'll be like level 20 or something, maybe even more, and we'll have some pretty good machines doing all the big jobs. But for now, it's just kind of get set up, get the basics, farm out a lot of wood. I think this is probably the most wood I've farmed out in one go. And I've almost got 200. Maybe we'll stop at 200. That's a good number. I do believe the trees do grow back, but yeah, look at this bright, big open field. Whatever we want with this big open field. Yeah, these glitch out after they're done with production. They stay like that. Be nice if it would just revert to the regular view. But yeah, something they'll work on. Early access, not a big deal. So we got 200 tree logs. Let's go over here to our workbench. Put all these. It actually can work from your inventory, but when you start getting multiple stations up and multiple things going, you'll want drag what you want in there. Everything just takes wood beams. Watchtowers, what cheats. I never did any of the quests before. After last year's wildfires, we tower. If you build one, pay you. Start by buying and placing it. So they'll pay you 300, but that's 1,000 experience. Maybe we'll just go ahead and try to do that. So it's bottom of like all our wood. 105. 5 wood. I guess early game is more about the experience than the money. Important, and the reward for that is like only 300 bucks. It's kind of, that's a garbage reward. You know, I'm gonna build you a fire watchtower. What am I, a charity? So you're gonna give me a $300 cash reward? Uh, for, you know, just for the sake of this video and just why not? Let's do it. Let's see, and then you have to hit enter, because if you just type the number in and then what is it, right click, it won't, it'll just manufacture one. So like for this one I need gonna be 45 wood planks. So if I do 45 and I don't hit enter, it makes 1. So you actually have to hit 45, then hit enter and right click it, and there you go. There's your 45 in queue. 20 wood sheets. So we'll hit enter, right click the wood. Now go ahead and make all the wood beams that we have left. Craft those into blocks. Probably just sell the blocks, so that'll be our money. But this will be our quest. So that's kind of neat, you know. I've never done any of these quests. Manufacture wood plank. Oh, okay. I see. So I'm gonna get $300 for each of these milestones. Then when I build the watchtower, it's another 300. Okay, that's not bad. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 1,200 bucks. It's still, I think that should be like more towards 12,000. Like the build the watchtower part, that should be like 12,000. I mean, you're building a watchtower. Your Dirty Loads LLC does not work for free. Okay, so that's gonna be a a motto. Not at this time in our company. Yeah, we're gonna chop our way at this. Got lithium, aluminum, probably some iron. We place this steel roller over here. CNC cutter. So we're gonna go with steel rollers. Rolling away right here. That's placement. Cutter. Some lithium, iron ore. Put the iron plates in there. And then, yeah, so next thing we're going to be getting is going to be this coal. So we'll start the mine down here at the base of it, because I don't want to mess anything up over there. Eventually, I mean, I'm trying to work these mines out as if, or, you know, so I don't ruin it for the excavators and loaders and trucks later on. If you start a mine out and you just dig like a really deep hole, trying to deal with that later on with your truck is going to be a pain in the butt. So your best bet is to kind of work a mine out from the lower level and work your way up, but make it kind of accessible, you know, so that way if you do bring in a truck later, start down here. Only thing you have to work out is, you know, the path, you know, where's the road gonna be and all that to get the truck down here. Start moving it up. You can work the other way, you know, you can work from top down and do the mines, but if you're on a hill like this, I just see it's so much easier to start from the bottom for me. I don't know, as maybe I get more skillful, I might change my mind on that though. But yeah, so we're just getting coal here and dirt. I can't tell if it's giving me asphalt for this top layer or not. Yeah, it still is. It's an interesting thing. I don't know if that's intended. The only thing that I can think of logically is why asphalt is the top layers. Maybe they use the asphalt to get the darker texture so you can see where minerals are at. But I would almost make a whole new resource, call it like topsoil or something. And then, or, I don't know. Name it anything else. Name it dirt too. Yeah, so we're just gonna grab a bunch of coal real quick. This is gonna help us get the steel going. And the steel will be put in the rollers, and the rollers are gonna make us, it's like tubes, planks, or not planks, beams, and, something else. Yeah, jumping is crazy in this game. You can jump pretty dang high, so it's hard to get stuck somewhere. Really dig yourself into a deep hole. So we're just gonna bring in this coal. That iron, but all this iron into production. But the lithium, those sell pretty good just for the bars. I don't know if there's anything else yet you can make with them. Maybe some of the more advanced materials need it. Yeah, so steel roller, you can make steel beams, steel plates, steel rods, and then CNC machine. We'll need to get a what is it? Yeah, the CNC mill. So this is gonna make our nuts and bolts and stuff. That way we can make steel blocks, steel floors, steel ceiling, all the stuff to make a building, an actual structure. We'll check this out, see where we're at. I think we have to accept the term. Manufacture. That. After last year's wildfires, we need a watchtower. If you can build one, we'll pay you. Start by buying and placing a woodwork. Already did that. Hopefully it's not gonna have me do that again. If it does, it is what we'll just do it. Back to workbenches. Wouldn't work. I probably could have picked my other one up and placed it back down. Fine. First material need to craft is go to this. $12.45.20. Gotta go in here. Logs. Production to 75 would be production. Is my wood? No. Hit something. 74. Enter. Alright, and then production. 12. What was it? 12.45.20. 12. 12 enter. 45. 25, enter. 20, enter. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. First material need to craft is 60 wood beams. Yep, I understand that totally. Great. 60 iron here. Go ahead and fill all the iron we got. Alright, we got dirt, got coal, got asphalt, wood beams. Go ahead and leave those in there. 8 more. And then we'll just sell the aluminum, 420 bucks and 1,000 bucks. So already paid for that extra workbench, and we're both benches in. Not a big deal. Go ahead and mine iron. Level 2. Have a place the light. Okay, no, it stays on though. Cool. C to get into first person. You're on keyboard. I play all this with keyboard and mouse. My preferred way, that's why I got a computer. The only thing I don't like about the lighting in this game is it's too blinding. I wish it was more calm. There may be like a setting I could change, but it's not like an easy, simple go into settings. I don't think. Unless they've updated that. Pretty big over here. Kind of work that as well. Yeah, so these iron nodes, you're always going to find, from what I can tell, aluminum and lithium. Which to me, it's just like bonus quick money as you're going. With the smelter, the forge going, and CNC, whatnot. It takes a while for you to really start seeing some big money jumps. But it's early game, it's so much better to do all this manufacturing and tedious stuff than it is to just dump a bunch of ore into a sell point or sell it directly to the shop. It just takes a little bit longer for the reward to show up. All this on. Grab the steel we got. Go ahead and yeah, I think it's the railing for windows. We'll go ahead and do windows. All. We'll put that in there. It's 2 beams per window. And we'll sell all the windows. But right now, Dirty Loads LLC is mining iron and coal to manufacture and sell windows. It's our early game business model. It should do us a good bit of money right there. Good bit of money, good bit of experience. You can see as I'm mining away and smelting and doing all that, we're flying up the level 6. Yeah, this is a little bit you know, more of a detour on the casual games. I'm more of a survival game player, but this is more of a sandbox. It gives me a lot of Space Engineers vibes, but more of the early game Earthspawn kind of progression. But instead of having like real complicated tools and being able to build a ship and base and all that stuff using blocks, this is a lot more of a relaxing, just more simplistic game. Going with the shop to buy a forge versus mining all these materials and refining them into building a refinery. Yeah, it's a chill game. It's a very fun sandbox. Not really much of a survival aspect, but still a fun, grindy game. With the company experience, the money it costs, progression to get bigger things, it just gives you some purpose. And just like a lot of games I play, the early game is just a lot more of the sweet spot. Kind of working your way up from very little to a big industry. Got a decent amount of ore so far. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and move in. Production. Soon we're gonna be very quickly doubling a lot of this stuff. Getting a lot more going. There's our 17 beams. We're gonna those win. Another quick way to produce stuff is you just slide your mouse left and right to adjust the numbers. It's very, very sensitive, so it's hard to kind of get these lower numbers in. But yeah, you can. I just pick 999, or I just real quickly max it out, then I right-click what I want to make. Unless I'm trying to do like a very specific formula, like for this this thing here. Okay, wood beams, I got them. Second account. The first material you'll need to craft is wood beams. Alright. Got the wood beams. It must have already gave me the experience for that. It's gone. It doesn't even show completed. So, and then we'll see. I'll be... Oh, there it is. There. Popped up. Second material you'll need to craft is 45 wood planks. And then these are just going to go towards blocks later. Wood block. Go ahead and get some in queue in case I'm not paying attention. Oop. That's going to take all my wood. Right click and drag, it grabs one. If you hold shift and left click drag, it splits it in half. And then regular left click drag is it. Don't really intend this to be like a tutorial video, but in case people are wondering, they watch this, at least there's some information they can use. So we got 53 planks, so let's go ahead and make this. So I can make at least 10 wood blocks. Oh yeah, you gotta hit enter. 9, enter, click that. And it didn't take them out of my inventory because there was enough inside the workbench to craft those. 56 iron going. Go ahead and oh, I got coal, man. Got a steel beam. Oh, that's because I only needed 16 steel beams. Oh, these are already done. Windows. So check it out. We're gonna sell 8 steel windows. Look at that, 5,600 bucks in the bank. So we're already making some money. Started out with 100K, bought good tools, some starter equipment, and working our way up. We're level 6. We're working the cold night shift. Oh yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. in the rain, and doesn't look like I'm really geared for this kind of weather. But this is probably a duck coat, whatever they're called. I forget. Waterproof. Dry Duck, yeah, that's a good brand. I've where those working. They did not sponsor this video, by the way. Money, that'd be great. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep chipping away at the iron, keep chipping away at coal here and there as we further, and yeah, keep on leveling. Only 35 minutes in, maybe a little less time because I was talking and rambling a lot early on in the menu, but yeah, so far so good. We'll see what comes of this in the next go round, but I'm gonna cut this video right here, and we'll see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed watching, give me a thumbs up on the bottom of the video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, I'll definitely be posting more videos, definitely often. I'm gonna try to do these short runs where I just keep engaging, keep talking versus editing as much, because I'm not super familiar with editing, and as a new channel, I'm gonna avoid that like a plague. But I will eventually get good at it. You know, maybe it'll take off. But in the meantime, y'all take care, have fun, happy New Year, and I'll see you in episode 2. We'll keep making money, we'll keep leveling up, we'll keep digging this ore. Alright, later.